What is going on, guys? My name is Liam. I'm the creator of Dungeons of Immortal Magic, and today I'm going to be talking about where I am going with this channel and what are my goals as an artist and as a creator. So first, I'm just going to talk about who I am, what I've created. My name is Liam. I'm an 18-year-old artist, and I'm aspiring to be a great artist and author, specifically in the manga comics world. I did create Dungeons of Immortal Magic. It is my own franchise. It's a dark fantasy world with its own storyline. It started as a card game, so you can actually play test the game right now as we work out getting all the artwork for the final game. I want to be a great artist, a lot better than I am now, and a great author. In the past year, I've read books like, actually I just started reading this book, and everybody knows it, Berserk by Kentaro Miura, and it's some of the most incredible artwork I've ever seen and the most incredible paneling and flow of the storyline. It's remarkable and it's so inspiring. I mean, on Instagram all the time I see all these creators that have made mangas and made comics, and a lot of them are even younger than I am, and I'm just like, wow, this is so cool. Like, I really want to do that too. And a part of me is like, dang, like, I kind of wish that was me, low key. But I mean, that's besides the point. Like, I've gotten past that, and now I'm just inspired. Now I'm just like, wow, I really want to do something great like that, because I do think I have great ideas and a great storyline. And I'm working out all the kinks with my characters, my dialogue, and everything like that. And I'm learning every day. And so that's exactly why I'm going to document the entire process on YouTube. This journey isn't for clicks and likes. It's not to get $1 million. Basically, what I'm doing on YouTube is just to show everybody the journey, every single part of it, because I think a lot of artwork, I think a lot of art in general is dedication. It's not just fun, draw some pictures, inspired, you know, you're not always motivated to draw. A lot of times I work on my comic, I work on art pieces, and I'm not the most motivated. I maybe don't really want to sit down and draw that day. Maybe I don't got time. Maybe there's things I'm missing out on, you know, but I still sit down and draw because I'm dedicated to my craft, and I'm very dedicated to this story. I've already made a lot of comic pages and a lot of storyboarding, but we got a long way to go, you know. So yeah, I'm going to be documenting this entire process on YouTube through well edited videos, talking about a lot of points, maybe showing what I'm learning, other clips from things I found online. I'm also going to be documenting every single session I sit down to draw, or at least most of them. I'm going to be documenting most of my sessions where I'm sitting down and drawing by just drawing and talking, you know. I mean, these could be really long videos, but just drawing and talking about what I'm doing and showing everything I'm learning. So if you guys got a project that you're working on, if you watching the video right now got a project you're working on, art that you're creating, something you want to get better at, you know, you could turn the video on and work on yours while you see me work on mine, you know. And as I go through this journey and this process, you can do the same exact thing, but, you know, your story, your art, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do on this channel. That's what we're going to be going for in 2026. I want to complete 6 issues in my comic. To me, that is a very achievable goal. I want to complete 6 issues, and I want to improve my art style. I love manga art, but I also love American comic style, like Marvel, DC. Everybody loves that. I would say I'm more on the manga side, just due to the art styles. Like Berserk's art style is definitely my dream style, and that's what I'm mostly going to be focusing on. Probably Berserk and Naruto. I like Naruto's simplicity in a way, but we're going to be focusing on Berserk mostly. I'm going to be making a lot of videos on how I'm trying to emulate his style, and obviously not copy, but how I'm going to learn how to, you know, cross out shade like that, you know, panel flow like that. And I'm not, by no means I'm trying to be Kentaro Miura, and I'm not trying to become Berserk, but I'm definitely trying to use it as a tool to help me become a great artist, because, you know, I have my own style with my art, and my art is going to do its own thing even as I progress, but I'm going to be documenting every single point. So before the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my own artwork and what I do. Right now I'm working fully digitally on the XP Pen 13.0 Artist. I think it's the 13.0 Artist Pro. That's been a good, it's been a good art tablet, but that's what I'm using, and I'm going to be showing you some of my the skill and what the level I'm at is now. And then as you guys watch my videos throughout the year, eventually, at the end of the year, we can show how much I've improved. And I'm very dedicated to this. Actually, this morning I woke up at 3 in the morning and got 3 hours of drawing in before work. 3 hours of drawing and storyboarding and sketches and stuff like that. So that was good. Definitely taking a toll on my health a little bit, so I might be getting more sleep. But that is how dedicated I am to this. I don't believe that art is just for fun all the time. I think art is super fun, but I think art is dedication. This is when I get to the fun part. We're going to be doing a ton of challenges for the channel as well, like 24-hour drawing challenges, maybe a 2-day drawing challenges. I don't know, we could get crazy with it. Also going to be doing some comic page art that is probably going to be the size of this entire wall. I think this is an 8-foot wall. So yeah, we're going to be getting some humongous poster prints and be doing a lot of that stuff. So I'm planning, there's a battle scene coming up in my 3rd issue, and I'm planning on taking this entire wall and basically seeing if I can do a poster or maybe a collection of posters, and I'm going to be drawing the entire bird's eye view battle scene across my entire wall. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. So I hope you guys like the journey. I'm always here to talk with y'all in the comments. Shoot me a DM on Instagram at DMComic or at DMCardGame. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm also going to be posting some of the journey with the card game and how we're going to get rid of all the AI artwork in the game and make it all real art. I mean, the game doesn't really have AI art. It's only the public playtest that has the AI art. Just because we want the mechanics of the game to be finalized before we go and dump a huge budget into artwork. So that's something I'm pretty excited for. So I'm going to be posting a lot about that. But yeah, I truly believe I can deliver a amazing story and manga for you guys. I like to say manga because it's a more popular term than comic. I feel like when people say comic, it's like, oh, nice. But when people say manga, they're like, oh, manga, like Japanese, so I'm gonna just say manga, and it's a manga style too. So, but yeah, I truly believe I can be great one day, and this is every step of the process. I do think art is my purpose, creation is my purpose, and so I'm gonna be pursuing that purpose and trying to turn it into my dream, which honestly my dream is to make a comic, whether it's this one or that one. Make a comic or something, create something. And right now my vision is this franchise, but to create a successful franchise that people love just as much as I do. I mean, obviously I'm always gonna love it way more, but you never know. So that's my goals. That's what we're gonna be doing on the channel. Stay tuned for the next video. And now here's a look at some of the art and my progress so far. Okay, so this is just a time lapse of a drawing I'm doing for, I think it's issue 2 or 3. I don't know how I'm going to space it out yet, but this is going to be in issue 2 or 3. And this is just kind of a look at my shading techniques and my overall line work and stuff. I do think my line work's good. I think I have proper body proportions and muscles and stuff. I do think my shading needs work though. I do think that, especially on the trees, my shading is kind of sporadic and all over the place. I think as far as bodies go, I think I need to learn how to do better cross hatching. A lot of my shading isn't cross hatched, it's just like single line, which I think cross hatching would bring out a more in-depth tone to the shading and maybe add some more layers to the shading. And I need to figure out some better ways to color in these, like shade in these characters on Photoshop. I don't know if Photoshop's the best app to use for this, but this is kind of what I've been doing with the basic tool set in Photoshop. I didn't download no brushes or nothing. This has all just been with the basic tool set. So yeah, this is an overall look at my progress. This is actually in the first issue right here. This is me doing some sketches, and then the next video coming up next is actually going to show my entire process on trying to emulate Berserk style and just improve my overall artwork through studying the Berserk pages. I take a bunch of images and panels from Berserk and I drop it into Photoshop, and I just kind of like look at it while I draw
and try to emulate that style. So this is just a sketch for the first issue, a couple of the pages in there. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what I could improve down in the comments, please. I would love to know what I could improve, because that's the whole point of this channel, is I'm trying to improve. So and yeah, you guys have got to read this when I publish it. When I post it digitally, you guys have got to read this, because I've been dumping my heart and soul into this manga. And that's pretty much all I got. I wish y'all the best of luck with your own projects, and stay tuned for the next video, because we're going to be improving together. Let's go, baby. Liam out.